Okay, hopefully I'll get this in one take because my camera appears to be failing on me. This is the Band Hero drum kit I got months ago. I think it's like 8-9 months ago, I can't remember. Roughly around the launch of Band Hero in Europe, in the EU, and I didn't realise until very recently this kit wasn't actually released in America until Guitar Hero 6 Warriors of Rock, which has just come out. So people have asked and suggested it'd be a good idea for me to just generally run over how the kit's been over a period of about 8-9 months, something like that, where it's been played quite constantly, all difficulty levels by different people, right-handed and left-handed, just so you can see if it's really going to last or go the distance of what you expect. For starters, I'm just going to point out, yeah, you can take this off for the European kits. It has the MIDI ports on the bottom, all that. You already know all this probably. Just put that back in. I don't know if that's what it was originally intended for, because in the instruction manual I got for it, it didn't say anything about plugging it to another electronic drum kit, strangely. But when I did get the kit, I was thinking of returning it because the middle port there for the bass pedal, in fact if I put it in now, just to demonstrate, put it in, put that in there, it doesn't work. Put it in there, put it in the black one, nothing. I know that's not a drum pedal, but you know, thought to try it anyway. Put it back in there, works fine. So it's advertised as being able to play double bass out of the box. That sadly wasn't the case for me, so I emailed Activision about it, you know, through the customer support line, which is normally quite helpful, and their solution was for me to get a splitter. I already own lots of splitters in various wires and stuff, but the thing is, whenever I plugged one in and had a second pedal going, I would get really bad amounts of lag through here. I don't know if that's just me, or if it's the fact that this is slightly faulty, or anything like that, but basically it made the game unplayable if I had it plugged in, even if I was only using one pedal. I again emailed them about it, and they said, no, we've given you a fix, use a splitter, you said it makes both pedals work. And I really wasn't happy, so I phoned them up, and they said, okay, well we can send you a replacement for it, but we have to have a copy of your receipt so we know when it was bought, an actual physical copy, rather than, you know, just a photo or a scan or something like that, which, fair enough to them, but the thing is they wouldn't accept a photocopy of it either at the time. And they said they also wanted me to post them this, just to prove that I actually own the kit, despite the fact, you know, the actual receipt and physical evidence that I own the game, you know, by having the box and what have you, you know, they don't seem to believe I actually own the game. So in the end I thought, you know, it's just not worth it. I don't play double bass that often anyway, and to be fair, it's not in Rock Band 3, so why should I be that fussed about it? I'm not. But anyway, several months down the line, physically it's still pretty much intact. There's a couple of, I don't know if you can see very clearly, but on the wire there's parts where the outside layer is stripped away. I don't know what's caused that, could be anything. There's lots of kids running through this house most of the time. The bar at the bottom, when it arrived, I could never actually get it to fit in all the way. Even with copious amounts of WD-40, I could only get it about 90% of the way in. I still can't do it now. I even got a hammer out and tried banging away at the side of it, but it didn't work. And it's even caused the plastic to crack. Again, you can't see very well because the focus isn't very good on this camera. So, yeah, that was all fine. Now that just slides out when it feels like it, but, you know, I'm coping with it. The right cymbal, again, couldn't get that to go all the way in. Got the left one in just fine, that slotted in straight away. Right one, didn't matter how I lined it up, how I twisted it, whatever I did, I just could not get it to go in. I had no idea why. I don't know if this has been a problem with the American kits or what, but it just refuses to budge in all the way. And lots of people have tried. I've had three men just pushing on it really hard, and it just will not slot in. Okay. I don't have the original drumsticks that came with it anymore, sadly. In fact, I can't find the ones I was just using a minute ago. Where are they? Oh, probably inside. But basically the ones I had that came with it said Band Hero on it, and they've gone missing somewhere. I have no idea where. So I've been using generic Guitar Hero ones. Let me try and get the drumsticks. Not very professional this review, I'll admit, but oh well, I don't have a tripod, so you have to deal with it. Yeah, I'm just using stock Guitar Hero ones that I got with my second World Tour kit, the one they sent me for free when I told them the cymbal didn't work on the first one. I was quite shocked about that. I was expecting just a replacement cymbal because you can buy them. Yeah, right, so for the record, I've been for a Rock Band kit. I've played on a Yamaha DT Express 3. I've had 2 Guitar Hero World Tour kits. First the launch one, and then the second one they sent me, which was substantially better than the first one. I have no idea why, it just worked so much better. And then I've moved on to this. I don't have any other kits anymore, they've all gone, they've all been sold, and the Yamaha one's down at my dad's work. So this one has to live up to the task for now until I can buy another. But basically, still really sensitive. Even the hi-hats, I mean, yeah, it missed just then, but I'm barely hitting it at all, I'm just letting it drop. Yeah, and on Rock Band 3, that is registered as a cymbal, that's registered as a tom, but only in little freestyle sections and stuff. For the record, I am just using the freestyle mode on Rock Band 3 to test this. So friends lent me their copy, so yeah, bass pedal still works pretty well, it's pretty sensitive. I mean, you know, what else can I ask for really, it works fine. Drum rolls, I'm not sure how I'm going to demonstrate this. I'm just going to have to put the camera there. On the drum stool and demonstrate. Picks them all up very well. Still seems to work fine, so yeah, it's pretty good overall. I mean, the only complaints I got is that will not stay in. I can't play double bass without buying a new one because it's now out of warranty, and I didn't really want to send this in to an American address, surprisingly, even though I told them I was in the UK. You know, just the day I bought it, just for the sake of plugging a second pedal in, which I wasn't really that bothered about. Yeah, I mean, the fact that won't slot in, that's all fine. I don't use that cymbal anyway. I don't play Guitar Hero anymore in terms of drums. I just don't seem to like it. What else? Oh yeah, when I'm playing songs on this, I don't know if it's because the floor's a bit uneven or not, but having the pedal attached to the actual pole causes the kit to slide really easily. You know, normally wedge something in the back of it to stop it moving, but you know, it wasn't a problem with the old kits, it's just because the pedal is now attached to the kit itself. And that's about it. I mean, occasionally these will slide, the actual supporting poles will slide back in slightly, not very far, but you know, it's only the tiniest amount and then it stays where it is. That's about it really. So once I get my keyboard and my copy of Rock Band 3, and I've actually got a tripod, I'll probably start taking videos. The same applies to Pump, I'll start playing videos of that again. I don't have a tripod, so I can't take videos at the minute, and if I put my camera up here, you get a really bad view, especially considering how bright the screen is, and I might even take some videos on that. I've got plenty to get done as it is, and now I don't have to work Saturdays, I should be able to take videos again. Okay, if anyone has any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll take videos of anything you ask me for in terms of, you know, equipment wise, videoing, and you know, out of all the gaming I've got here, providing I can get the camera set up. Okay, thanks a lot guys.